Hello, it's Justin at the Tech Train here, and in this video I'm going to show you 5 different ways to remove the background from images in Microsoft PowerPoint. Whether you've got an awesome picture like this and you just want to cut out something from the middle, or you've downloaded an image that you thought was a transparent picture but actually has that nasty checkerboard background, a clip art image you need to cut the background from, or you want to create a profile picture from a photograph of you in a building, then I will show you 5 ways that you can achieve that. Let's start with the easiest of these, and that's going to be the clip art image that has a single color background. Simply bring the picture into PowerPoint, select it, and at the top you'll have this new toolbar called Picture Format. Be aware that if you click off the picture, that toolbar will not be there. You do need to select the image for the picture format option to be there. Once you click on that, go over to the left hand side where you'll find color. Click that, and at the bottom you'll see the option to set transparent color. Now this works perfectly if you have an image with a single color background. So I choose that option, and you can see that the mouse pointer now has a little pen with an arrow next to it. I can click anywhere on that plain white background, and there you are. I've now got rid of the background and I have my clip art image. Now one thing you will sometimes notice if I zoom in on this is you do have a little bit of a white edge to it, a little white line around the outside. Don't forget that this image is usually going to be much bigger than the one you'll use in your PowerPoint. By the time you reduce the size of it, you'll find that white edge disappears completely. So always make sure that you set the image size to what it's actually going to be in your presentation before you spend hours trying to get rid of every single last edge and bit of background that you can see. But a quick tip to get rid of a little bit of an edge or a ghost around the outside here is to select the image, go to Picture Format, Picture Effects, and use Soft Edges. Come down to the bottom where you've got the option for Soft Edges. That'll bring up a panel on the right hand side, and simply change the size to 1 or perhaps 2 at most. You can see that by setting it to 1, that's got rid of that white line around the outside, and so there we are, we've got a good quality picture. Another tip that you can use when you've got rid of the background from a clip art image like this, if it's one that you're going to be wanting to use again in future, you can simply right click on that image, save as picture, save that as an image file onto your computer, and that will save as an image, a PNG, with a transparent background. So then you can bring it in to future presentations or any other document and it will have no background. So that's the first option. Second option, let's have a look at this one here. It is so frustrating when you see a picture you like online, you're convinced it's a transparent background, you search for that particularly, and when you bring it into your presentation, it has this annoying checkerboard. Now, of course, this won't allow us to use the picture format color set transparent color because you can only do that for one single color. So if I click on the grey, all I'm going to get rid of is the grey and I'll be left with the white, or get rid of the white, be left with the grey. So we have to use a different method for this. Fortunately, there is another method that we can use, which is fairly straightforward. Click the image to select it, and again go to Picture Format at the top, and then right on the left hand side you have this option to remove background. I'm going to click on that, and PowerPoint usually does a pretty good job of getting it almost right. If you're really lucky, it might get it right first time, but that's unusual. What you'll see is a whole load of this pink colour. The pink colour shows the parts of the image which will be got rid of, and the coloured section is what will be left. So if I was to keep changes and accept that now, it's got rid of most of the background, but of course we're missing the bit on the left hand side. So how do we fix that? Well, I'm going to click Remove Background, and then you'll see that there are 2 other options at the top here: Mark Areas to Keep and Mark Areas to Remove. I'm going to click on the Mark Areas to Keep, and I get a little pencil icon now where my mouse is, and all I'm going to do is just scribble or click or draw a line on any part of the image I want to keep. So you can see at the moment the top section of the screen here is pink, and I actually want to keep that. So click and draw a little wiggly line. You really don't have to be particularly accurate here. And there we are. It's now got more of that in place. So at the bottom here, same idea. We're missing the left-hand edge. I'm just going to do a little bit of a wiggly line. I'm not even going to go all the way along. There we are. Just that short line was enough to give PowerPoint the information it needed. Now this bottom right-hand corner, I'm going to simply do a little dot just there. And there we are. We've got it. So now we're happy with the way that it's looking. We can click Keep Changes. That's got rid of the background. And again, if we want to, we can soften the edges by 1 point, and you can also save that image if you wanted to as well. And I would urge you again, don't have the image so massive as you're doing this that you start obsessing over tiny little dots, little pixels here, little tiny bits there. Yes, that left-hand edge isn't perfect. I could spend a bit longer on that, but am I really going to have this picture that size? If I'm actually going to have that picture that size, who is going to notice if there's a slight few pixels missing on the left-hand side? No one's going to spot that. So don't forget to be realistic when you're doing this. Let's have a look at a more complicated picture. So this one here obviously has a lot going on. I just want the picture of the car in the middle here. I don't want anything else. So click on that picture, picture format, remove background, and it's done a pretty good job. You see how good PowerPoint is at doing that, but there are a few bits that aren't quite right. So I'm going to zoom in on this. The way I zoom in quickly, you've got the scroll at the bottom right, of course, but I tend to use the control key on the keyboard and then the wheel on the mouse. The beauty of that is it tends to zoom in on the bit that your mouse is over. So this here is pink, which means that PowerPoint is going to get rid of that. It thinks that's background. So to keep that bit, to make it part of the bit I want to keep, simply doodle over that, and there we go. Zoom back out, have another little look, zoom in again. Now we've got the shadow underneath. We probably don't want that shadow. So although it's not background as such, I'm going to say remove that. So I'm going to click the remove button at the top, mark areas to remove, and do a little wiggly line along the bottom there. And that's done a pretty good job. Yes, I could just go over the edges here. Let's just do one of them very quickly so we can just see how that might work. So I'm going to just nip in slightly on the bottom there, probably about right. And there we go. Again, once we've done this, we click Keep Changes there, and then we set the size of this image to whatever it's going to actually be. And if you feel that the image is a little bit rough around the edges, then simply go to Picture Format, Picture Effects, Soft Edges option. And then again, just bump up the size by 1 or 2 pixels, and that should look pretty good. Now you can do the same thing for this avatar image here, but what I'm going to do now is show you some alternative methods. So we've got 2 methods so far. We've got the picture format color set transparent color, and we've got the picture format remove background. But there are some alternative methods that I want to share with you. So the first of these is to use Adobe Express. Now Adobe Express is free, so you can sign up for this if you want to. If you have an Adobe account already, well, you're probably using Photoshop to remove your background in any case. But Adobe Express, the link you can see here, but I'll include it in the description underneath this video. If you go there and click on Photo in the middle of this banner here, and once you've gone to the photo section, you'll see down here Photo Quick Actions, Remove Background. Let's click that. I can now drag my picture, so let's drag the picture of the car first of all, just so we can see how it does this. And you see right away it's done a fantastic job of that. It's even got rid of the bit behind the windows here at the back, which is perfect. Once I've done that, I can click on the download button. And then if I go back into PowerPoint, let's just compare this one with the one I did earlier, drag that in, and there we go. Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? That's Adobe Express. So another one we've got here is Canva. So let's have a look at canva.com. The address I'll put in the description below, canva.com/features/background remover. Let's drag our car straight onto there. Give it a moment. And there we are, we've got the picture in Canva, we've got the BG remover at the top left, and there we are, it's removed the background, and that image now we can click on the share button at the top right corner there, and then click download. And we'll download that to the computer. It's suggesting PNG, that's the one we want with a transparent background. Let's choose the option for transparent background there, and then download. There we go, that's downloaded. We'll head back into PowerPoint. That's our original image. That's our second attempt. Let's now bring in the Canva equivalent, and there we are. So it's not got rid of the bit at the back. That's sort of personal preference, which you prefer on that one, but it's done a pretty good job around the outside, got rid of the shadow underneath as well. So there we are, that's Canva as another background image option. And let's have a look at our third one, or our fifth total solution, and that is this website, which is simply removal.ai. And for this one, I'm going to use the profile picture instead. I'm going to drag that one onto the website. There we go. Give it a moment. And there we go. It's got rid of all that background and has allowed just that person there in the middle. Click download. And then if we head back into PowerPoint, let's just move that original picture to the left, drag our new no background picture in. So what we can do now is actually create a profile picture from this. Let me quickly show you how we can do that. Now duplicate this slide, get rid of the image behind there, and bring in this new zero background profile picture in. So what I'm going to do, move that up to the top left for the moment. I'm going to draw a rectangle, doesn't really matter what color this rectangle is for the moment. And then I'm going to draw a circle shape, hold shift to create a perfect circle, and bring that somewhere into the middle here, and I'm going to get rid of the outline. I'm now going to select both shapes, the circle and the square, by holding shift, head up to the top where it says shape format, and then merge shapes, and I'm going to choose combine. That gets rid of the circle in the middle, so now we have a square with a circular hole. I'm now going to bring the profile picture and making sure it's behind the other image like that. Just make that a little bit larger. There we go. And now what I want to do is choose what color background I want for this profile picture. So let's again let's choose a quick circle. Let's have something that's in contrast to her red jumper. So shape fill, let's have green. Does that green go? Let's use that. So I'm going to bring that, send it to the back, so it's behind her. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is select all three of those. So that's the green bit at the back, the blue square, and the profile picture. I did Control A to select all of them. And then I'm going to press Control X to cut. So that's not delete, that's Control X to cut. Now I'm going to right click, and there are two paste buttons. One is a destination theme, that'll paste it back as it was before, but the second option will be as a picture, which is what I want. So now rather than being separate images, it's one single image. And while I've got that single image, I'm now going to click on picture format, back to color, and set transparent color as we did before. And I'm going to click on this blue bit at the back. So that now gives me, if I just crop this in slightly like that, so we don't have quite so much wasted space around the top, bottom and sides. There we go. So now I've got this profile picture with a coloured background. So we've now got rid of the background we had originally and put in our own coloured background and an image which I can right click and save as a profile picture. And of course you can do that for any particular colour or style you want. So there we are, 5 different ways to get rid of the background from images in PowerPoint. I hope you found that video useful. If you did, please do give it a like. If you have any comments or questions, do leave them below. I do read all comments and I try to reply to as many as possible. And if you like this kind of content, do consider subscribing to the channel. It would be fantastic to have you along for the journey, and you will of course then be first to know when new content hits the channel. So thank you again very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye for now.